What were we doing again? I completely forgot and I only played yesterday. We had a weird story last time. I don't know why we had to do what we did, but it was part of the main story, so we did it. Anyway, we also had a bit of an experience with Dawn, and now I guess we're going this way, and I forget what we're supposed to be doing, but we'll see. What's this? New message. From who? Greetings, Master Diviner asks me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go, I'm busy right now. What? You're over there? Where's that?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
I guess so.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Okay, March, you watch too many movies. So it's someone close by.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Oh, it's Chingcha! I have her as a character and I use her quite a lot. She's cool. She does like the gambling block thingies.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchue.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
Oh my god, she just roasted her height.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests.
Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guest.
Hello, nice to meet you. Do you even know how long we've been waiting?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass!
She's a gambling addict, oh my god.
So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Siamjo pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory!
That was so intense. Okay. Good job, I guess.
Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Okay. She's a weird one. I like her, though.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
I actually do want to know how to play.
Sure.
Okay, Welt.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
He just wants to gamble, March.
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh.
It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
It is very cool looking, but it looks very broken.
From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking, like, bodies.
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. Let's go.
That thing's important for later. For sure. Where are we going? Divination Commission. Oh, right, we're going to the thing.
So strange.
What?
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Maybe something happened inside?
Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch.
Well, Kafka's inside, so...
There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
What if that's locked too? Then we're in trouble, aren't we?
Great! This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
Oh, right, okay. So I need to go over there. Meaning we need to... Wait, hello? Rotate. Why can I not rotate this thing? Oh. My bad. Okay. Got it.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
I am. What is that?
Here comes trouble.
Can't
Make
we
it
run
double.
around to them for a change?
Oh my god, I need to know what I need. Okay. What characters did I need? Oh, okay, okay, I think we're fine. What is that? Core rupture. Oh, I see. It hurts us. So what was that all about? Also, where do we go? This way? I guess? I think? Maybe?
What was that?
Did that thing talk? What is that? Okay. What? Man, why are you just standing there? There's monsters everywhere.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal.
Cool.
It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Bro.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all.
Well,
We're almost at the
I think
Matrix of
Kafka will
Prescience
disagree.
core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
okay. Oh, the commander is here.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
The general, not commander. The general's here.
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
Thank you, sir.
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed.
Oh.
There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
as for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
We are the
Look.
reinforcements?
Help has just arrived.
I guess so.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received.
So General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Okay, sir.
It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
It was.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the general said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Will we be breaching Shencho's secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Okay.
Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits,
That'll be us. What is this? Shifting screen. Oh. Okay. Oh. I think I understand what I have to do. I see, I see. Okay, that's fun. There.
That should do it.
Okay.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
That's fair.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
You know what? Who knows? Maybe she does. Alright, so now we go to the other ones. Alright, so there needs to be one over there. One goes over there. Then one goes over here. That's easy. I just need to move these two, I think. Yeah. I like that puzzle. That's fun. And that's the last one.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated.
Well done, all of you.
Thank you.
I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Yup. Hi, Kafka.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals.
So true of you.
Especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
She sounded so uninterested. That's hilarious.
Rise!
Ooh. Oh, she's gonna fly. Okay. What is she doing?
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
Hmm? Tell us. What did she
I
see?
can't believe it.
I can't believe my eyes. What is it?
But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
Then what? What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with Stellaron, but you. It's you.
Me? What do you mean, me?
Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
There's no way. What did I do? Tell us what's going on. I didn't do anything.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish.
What do you mean?
I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Me? What about me? What is going on?
You go ask her.
Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Well,
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
uh-huh. You still trust me, don't you? Please? Bro, what? March, I didn't do shit, you know that, right?
You go. I don't want to talk to that woman.
Me neither, but I need answers.
Be careful, though. Don't get fooled by her again.
What do you mean again? Are you kidding? I'm an expert now.
Huh. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. Okay, March. There's so many things I want to ask.
Then go. We'll stand guard.
The way he said that was so sweet. Well, oh. Bitch.
Hi.
Hi, bitch. What's up?
You haven't changed a bit.
What? In what way?
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Don't act like we're friends.
Fine if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What the fuck did you do to me? What is your objective?
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail.
Huh?
Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer?
Bitch, just answer my fucking question. I don't care.
Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us.
Great.
But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago. but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it.
I just don't trust you. I don't care if you're enemies with the Xianzhou, I just don't trust you.
2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment.
Okay.
As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it.
You're insane.
If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Did you call him Blady?
We're here for you.
For me. Why are you here for me? I'm just gonna remain silent. Silent to your
Sounds
laser.
ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou.
But why? For me?
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance.
Why's that?
And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person, and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help.
What does that mean?
What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
Then why do you talk like this? You're lying. She can't lie right now. Why are you helping me? She seems to be helping me, but I don't know why. What is this future you're talking about?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction.
Lovely.
And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Ionic proportions.
I'm gonna have to fight Nanook the Destruction? The Eon? Why?
Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon.
You want me to defeat Nanook? Is that what you're saying?
You know, even Eons can be killed.
You want me to kill Nanook the Destruction? That's this future you're— Why?
Hey, Luocha.
Dog!
You didn't finish telling us about the propagation.
keep going. It's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Not even gods are invincible, bro.
Ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Which Eon?
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
We're all humans. Why do we want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
That's the abundance, right?
If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Well,
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
yeah. I already asked him this, but show us. Actually, it's a coffin. I don't want to know.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
Why do you sound so sus? Also, why is Dawn just standing there?
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
That's what the Bailu. That's Bailu's. Because she said that they don't have parents. They reincarnate.
My mom calls the Videodora long scions.
What does that
When I
mean?
was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, Bailu is literally a dragon. Which one of these is true? I don't know, Dawn. I literally don't know. Why do you know? Why does he know? Wait. Only special Videodora can turn into dragons. Is that true?
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons.
Cool.
The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Why would turning into a dragon be a curse?
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace.
Oh.
Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
Why is Don Hung acting so sus? What is
Every
going on?
life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Could be a very sensitive question. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Don, why were you acting so sus there? I know you're knowledgeable about a lot of things, but that was hella sus.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
What?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
It's fine, we'll help.
Enough. Let's go.
I love Dawn.
Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Oh, I forgot this. I forgot that was her
Or I'll go
flipping
through
ults.
you.
That's so funny.
Yes!
Miss, are you okay?
Who is this?
What do you think?
No.
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
She's a puppet?
My motor is broken. I can't move.
Oh.
Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
That's fine.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
One of the judges?
As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
Maybe we should go by ourselves.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
Okay.
You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Shay?
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
Mans can even heal puppets?
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Yeah.
Abundance.
Abundance?
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible.
You are very cool looking.
I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous.
Which one is she talking about? Blade? Probably.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
The Stellaron blowing up?
Come with me.
Okay. This is weird. What is this?
I've never seen anything like it.
What is it? Is that a... Stop. Oh my god.
You know, even eons can be killed.
Yes, okay. So your plan is to kill an Eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
Then what is it?
I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen.
You're so weird.
Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths.
We are still following Akivili, his path.
And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity.
Why are you telling me this? Do I need to know this?
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo, too, are engaged in this process.
And that's why you want me to have them help me? Why does the Shencho want to kill the Abundance? It's because the Abundance want to kill- but it's because the Hunt wants to kill the Abundance. How did he die? I feel like this is a good question. What about Akivili? Did they die at the hands of an Eon?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Why are you telling me all this?
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third? Oh, I want to know both of these. Why are you telling me this?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
What? Oh god. What is happening? I knew she could break free at any flipping moment, I swear to god. Oh, run!
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Oh,
Did
that was
Kafka
scary.
escape?
Yes.
How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
Well, we could just say that this was her plan all along and she knew this was gonna happen, so...
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
No. What happened, though? What happened with the tree? I'm confused. It suddenly just rose up and now things are like... What is happening over there? I'm confused. Tingyun, what is happening?
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied a strong fertilizer. No, it have to have been imbued with some kind of power.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
The Stellaron did that?
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Is that a bad thing?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
That is really cool. But that shouldn't be a bad thing, right? That thing growing? I mean, I feel like it isn't.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
No.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
Doesn't matter.
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Cienjo has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain.
Then who is?
No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
He's here for Don Hong, isn't he?
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
So the resurrection isn't a good thing? Why?
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
You want the thing to grow?
General?
Well?
I have no idea.
You're a scoundrel.
Oh.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
Okay.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy.
Us
we were
again?
in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Let me guess, more errands?
The General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
Lovely.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General.
I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu?
This man's actually just a living
issue you
meme.
with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control.
Ah.
You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Why? What?
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
Oh. She must be excited.
As for our astral friends,
What's up?
I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
Thank you, Jesus.
Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Errands received, General.
This is no errand, honored guest. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
Okay, yeah, we are helping. I'm just... okay.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor seal. I'd like you to investigate these places.
What exactly is the Ambrosial Arbor?
It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou Luofu by Yaoshe, the Eon of Abundance.
Oh.
It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will.
Oh.
The ancestors of the Luofu people consumed the fruits of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained endless lifespans, thus becoming long-life species.
Sounds like an amazing treasure.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come.
Aren't you happy about the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou.
Uh-huh.
I cannot blame you for asking a question like this. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts. After paying the price with blood and tears, the Luofu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing, but the beginning of a cruel ordeal. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao Shi's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Countless atrocities were committed as a result. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou Alliance you see today would never have existed. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
Yes. The same thing could happen all over again. You said there were traitors inside the Luofu.
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the Arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts know of its origin. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach it. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
It is time to go. I can't believe after all this time we still haven't met up with Don Hung yet. I'm going crazy. I miss him so much. But at least we get to play as him sometimes, so that's fun. There's something up with him though. He knows a bit too much about the dragon race. What were they called again? Dahara. I don't know. What if he's one of them? He could be. I guess we'll find out with time. What are you looking at? Oh, okay, that's quite impressive. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!